Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Abyss, and since our last video that we uploaded a couple days ago has been doing so well, I really wanted to keep up the momentum and just dump out as much PKN content as I can. So in this video, there's going to be a ton of deep wilderness activities ranging from fights to tank tests and everything in between. But before we get into that, I just want to let you guys know we are going to be doing another Dragon Claw giveaway on this video. So if you want a pair of Dragon Claws, just reply down with a comment having your username, and of course, like and subscribe to the channel for a chance to win. Now, let's just jump right into it. And we got the AGS without even smiting him. Definitely didn't expect that. Definitely didn't see that coming. A huge bolt combo into a 48 AGS spec with max strength, and we just got a nice little max kill. The one thing that's extremely scary about PKing in these glass cannon setups is that if a team comes for any reason, or if they TB me while I'm looting the kill, there's pretty much nothing I'm going to be able to do to survive it because I pretty much have no defense bonuses. However, PKing in the glass cannon setup is extremely fun, especially when you can do stuff like this. You guys see what I'm talking about? We took this guy Bow to Me out with a 76 AGS for a nice little Arams PK, and as you guys can see, I decided to switch out the bandos and the torso for the Dragonfire Ward, just for a little bit extra range accuracy and of course magic defense. Speaking of glass cannon setups, I decided to switch the gear up again. I decided to get in max strength, and this is definitely a setup that nobody has used since pre-EOC. People only really use this in PvP worlds, because deep wilderness, it just requires way too many switches, you don't have enough inventory space, and if you get caught by a team, your defense bonuses are also really bad. But I decided to go for it, and we ended up getting a fight with this guy here outside the Ferrex Enclave. A 51 whip hit, which I'm not sure if that's the max hit with the whip or not, I really have no idea, but a 51 whip, more than half of a full HP bar, and we managed to get an AGS out of it. Really, I expected to get a huge hit with the claws, but unfortunately they noodled, and then the whip came in clutch. After that last kill outside the Ferrex Enclave, I headed back up to the KBD lair to do some PKing, and of course, some random team just started following me around every single world that I went to, and were basically just tagging me and talking trash. So I asked some of my viewers on my Twitch live stream if they would come and back me up, and before you knew it, an entire brawl broke out with my viewers versus this team. And that's the last time I ever seen this team. As soon as that guy died, they called it quits, and to be honest with you, it's been a couple weeks. Haven't seen them once, they haven't ragged me, haven't come into my Twitch chat, haven't even seen any of them randomly just PKing solo. Safe to say their team is done. After I cleared out all the solo PKers and the small teams, I geared back up into max set, and I pretty much called out anybody I could find to do some high risk fights with me up by the KBD lair. The back-to-back AGS spec is back, no pun intended. I ended up getting a double AGS spec for the KO here. We got a pretty nice loot as well. And we hit a 72 for the first spec, leaving him with just about 1 HP. And then I decided to go for the double spec, which I hit a 40 something through prayer and ended up KOing him. Now, a lot of people really dislike the double AGS spec because it doesn't work a lot of the time. But if you guys think about it, all you have to do is basically hit another 70, and that's how I ended up getting the kill. All Prey does is reduce damage by 40%. It doesn't reduce accuracy or anything like that. So as long as I were to basically hit another 70, have 40% of that damage reduced, I have enough damage left to KO him, and that's exactly what happened here. For some reason, I kind of felt bad once this guy said that he was out of food, so I attempted to get off of him, leaving him with just 1 HP. One of my viewers on Twitch decided to launch a ballista spec at him, and he ended up getting KO'd as he went down the ladder. A pretty unfortunate death, but 30 mil is 30 mil, I guess. So as you guys can see, the team that I talked about in my last video known as Envy decided to try and do a login lure on me. That's basically just when one of their members logs in underneath the person I'm fighting in max strength declaws and tries to spec me out when I'm either low HP or wearing my robes. The thing is, this guy decided to ditch his friend and leave him on 5 HP and run away after he was upset about not getting the RNG that was necessary to kill me. So I just ended up killing the bait and got a free dragon crossbow out of it. Somehow they tried to lure me and I profited out of it. How the hell does this team function? This guy uses Staff of the Dead for 50% melee protection, but right as he took it off, I finished him off with a Dragon Claw spec, and he went down for about 10 mil loot. We got his Dragon Crossbow, Staff of the Dead, and a whole bunch of other gear. I was hopping around once again by the Chaos Altar, and this guy named Stackville asked me to do a fight with him, so I decided to gear up. I fought him in pretty much max gear, and this is what happened. As some would expect, he ended up being a bait. His team managed to come and save him right before I was about to finish him off. I have about 7 brews, and these guys are an ancestral, so you know it's going to be a tough tank. Yeah, so I'll tell you right now, the one thing that team didn't do was kill me. However, I'm not done with them. So like I said earlier, the guy that baited me, his name was Stackville. I found him later PKing by himself without the help of his team, and this is just what happens when it's a fair 1 vs 1. With a 45 AGS whack, this guy couldn't even make it to level 30. We ended up KOing him for about 15 mil loot. Not sure why his team didn't come and save him. Probably because they didn't want to get embarrassed again. And here we are, guys. We're going to select a random comment from the previous video to get a pair of dragon claws. And we're loading up nearly 1,000 comments here. A double upload this week, so not as many comments as usual. And here we go, guys. We're going to pick a winner. Da201, aka Da Son Goku. This is a very active user in my Twitch chat. I recognize you right away. There you are, man. I know you're super excited to see these videos, so I know you're going to see this one today. And Da, you've just won yourself a pair of dragon claws. Hit me up. You know how to contact me. I see you like literally every single stream. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to join my Twitch live streams. The links for that can definitely be in the description. And yeah, maybe you can become a regular too. And that is it for today's video, everyone. Once again, guys, like I just said, make sure to leave a like and comment on this video. And of course, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 50,000 subs sometime soon, hopefully before the summer. And for everyone else, guys, if you're already subbed, just guys, make sure to check out all the links in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'm doing giveaways all the time on both of those, and especially in my Twitch live stream. We're coming up close to 100,000 followers on Twitch. I stream Deep Wilderness PKing every single day. We do tons of giveaways, tons of hybrid situations, and if you guys do enjoy my YouTube content, I promise you that you will enjoy my Twitch just as much, if not more. I'm way more active on that, and I'm definitely live streaming every single day, and I love getting to know my audience on every single platform. So without further ado, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.